Hello gamers, NeedtoKnow here, I'm Dawn.
And I'm Nico.
And today we're taking a quick look at Burly Men at Sea, a delightful interactive story with minimalistic design and a whole lot of heart.
This is developed by the husband and wife team of Brain&Brain and dropped last year, September 29th of 2016.
Let's go on an adventure to seamen. Seamen.
Are they floating on somebody's poop deck?
She's come back to us, exclaims Hasty Beard, and more lovely than we left her. Courtesy of Barnacle Transport Inc., reads Steady Beard from I can't see past your big dumb self.
Something's going on. When you start to... You can't move me. When you start to talk, it kind of garbles out. So I'm not sure. Play it again and then start reading, and then record it and then see if you hear it or listen to it.
I already told you that we tested and it sounded fine. Courtesy of oh god, it's gone. All right, well, I guess we can't read that then. Adventure time! I'm not gonna get sued for saying that, am I?
Oh dear.
Take one, gamers. Dawn is at the helm. With her burly men.
Okay.
Eaten again.
Wow.
And all was silent. Hello again, ladies. These don't look like nymphs, they look like ghosts. Be welcomed, wayward pilgrim, speaks one of the nymphs. For who can resist the majesty of the great barnacled one? So does that we awaited your return.
Oh my.
Hard to resist when you're sucked down like a clam in stew, growls Bravery. Oh, that's her. The Great One journeys this way daily, so that through him all may one day find the place of promise. Predictably, the nymphs trade nods of approval. Will you wait with us here by the fire? Or is it the way of the faithless you seek? Should I stay or should I go? I'll go. I'm hasty. Beard.
Look how they walk.
Look how their beards bounce. It's the ship!
They didn't catch it on fire. Oh.
No?
They obviously can't get out.
I mean, I would like my ship. There's a hatch here.
Is that an eye?
There's a hatch here. Now, the first time I played this, I took the barrels with me, so I wonder if I don't take the barrels, will I be in trouble?
Is that its uvula?
The uvula, yes. That'll be our exit, observed Hasty Beard eagerly. Give her a tug. But we aren't properly flotated, contends a nervous Steady Beard. We can't go about tossing ourselves overboard without certain assurances. Rubbish, grunts Brave Beard. Give me water and I'll teach it to carry me.
Go.
I like their attitudes. Should we go? We shall go. Bravely into the night.
Ew.
The barnacled one doesn't like
that. Oh my goodness. Oh.
They died on impact. The end. Oh.
Look at how they're wiggling.
They're fine.
Is it gonna eat them again?
No.
I mean,
Give me water, he says, growls Hasty Beard. Well, we've water all right, and to spare. Any other requests? Brave Beard aims a fish at his head.
Oh.
Shaking his head, Steady Beard begins resolutely to swim. The sound it makes is so cute. I have to buy the soundtrack. Support the devs and all that, and also this tune is my jam.
Yeah, it's very folksy. I like all the how it blends in and it changes with the scenery and what's going on.
Alright, we're swimming resolutely. I see nothing. They may very well drown out here. It sounds like someone is gargling.
You know, this is actually based on the adventures of the husband and wife team behind it, right?
I did not know that. How interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they it was developed during their own adventures as nomads, while and they have farmhands and everything like that too. So that's really interesting.
They say
Husband and wife
do what
team.
you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a husband and or wife that I could work side by side with on some project. Oh, I can turn around. Oh.
Don't make them wait.
Never mind, they're just floating
spend
there.
all that energy.
Oh, wow, that appeared out of nowhere. Land
Wow.
ho! Steadybeard's sudden shout brings the company to a halt. An island? Odd that they hadn't noticed it before. Unconcerned by this mystery, the men splash frantically towards it and clamber up, panting. See, this is why you need a woman on board. I was immediately like, well, that's weird. They were like, yay!
It looks like the back of something.
It's like a turtle or something. Recovering first, Hasty Beard stands, surveying the bald hill around them. Not much to it, he observed, but it's dry land in any case.
Octopus.
Aye, but what sort of land? Steadybeard bends to poke the ground, which gives slightly behind his finger. 'Tis no rock nor dirt. He pokes it again. Water begins suddenly to boil, the island itself shuddering in an ominous rumble. Bravebeard leaps forward with a grin, dragging a terrified Steadybeard. This has the markings of a heroic adventure, or I'm a sea cucumber.
Wow.
Oh, you're right.
The music is really
Right?
good.
Really good.
I like how upset he is. He's like, what is going on?
Just the upside down. Oh no. Let go of him. You can actually rescue them, which is what I'm doing. I'm keeping them out of the way and also smacking this octopus. Oh,
Gotta make sure you keep your Burly Men safe.
I do. They're my men and you can't have them. Oh, see, it's trying to trick me? How do I get him to stop bothering me is the question. One of the issues that the game faces is that because of its minimalistic nature, it doesn't explain to you what you need to do. You just have to kind of experiment. And so far, nothing has happened when I click the octopus. I'm like, oh, what just happened? I think I might have clicked out of bounds. Yeah, I did. Okay. Take two. There we go. Getting kidnapped.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
what happens if he takes me?
He
He has enough arms to grab us all.
squids don't really, whatever this is,
1,
or
2,
octopuses
3,
don't.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's an octopus.
They don't really eat people, so they would just drown them and probably just leave them down wherever they're going. Can you poke his? He's getting angry. Do you see his eyes?
Oh, he is. Oh dear. Okay, well, there's nothing I could do against that. They were never seen again.
Maybe there's an air pocket that's taking him to.
I love the simplistic. The creature drags the struggling men deeper beneath the waves, finally tossing them aside in disgust. Vengeance satisfied, it swims away.
So they're stuck under
Oh, they're fine.
pressure? They better swim up.
The men float dazed, unsure for a moment which direction is up. These are, in fact, burly men. Nice day, comments a passing seal. They stare as it swims on. A voice breaks into their panic. Are you in need of assistance? Aww, it's the seal. The brothers flail, now beginning to gulp water. Right then, barks the seal, and is gone as quickly as it had come. The men begin to sink despondently. As their eyes darken, the men seem to hear singing coming nearer, nearer.
Uh-oh. Oh.
This game makes me happy.
Oh my.
We're transformed.
Their noses are the colors.
The first seal speaks. The transformation will hold until you reach the surface, but you must keep together to risk breaking the spell early. And now, large gentlemen, we must part. Farewell! With perfectly coordinated dives, the seals disappear back into the depths.
Oh.
Okay. I have to go up, don't I? Again with this. Apparently there's also a boundary issue here. Oh, never mind. Oh my goodness, they're so pudgy.
They gotta stay together.
Oh my goodness.
You don't know if a shark doesn't come try to eat you.
That's so cute.
Oh!
Oh.
You.
Heedless of the warning, the burly seals spread out as they swim until the spell around them weakens and become human once more. The men make a last futile effort to surface, but finally sink, exhausted.
You done killed them.
I know.
Oh.
I guess the story ends here.
Oh, look at that passing fish.
Several passing fish. Can they help us? Narwhal!
Balls. Oh, I thought I was gonna stab him.
It's not that kind of game, Nico. You're so vicious.
Oh, jellyfish. Jelly!
We're sinking deeper and deeper. And there's nothing I can do. Goodbye, Burly Men.
Wow, that was a short story.
Alright. And that's one of the advantages of the game, depending on your choices. Oh, we meet again, bearded travelers. I bet you it's no, it's a creature. I'm not sure what to describe it as. There, see? You have sought new paths this day, she smiles. The men nod, unnecessarily. Yet still others lie untrodden behind you. Her gaze is deep, searching. It is well for you bear the looks of those who would seek them. May we meet again at the end of another path. Inclining her glimmering head in farewell, the creature slips away silently into the darkness. She signifies the end of a path, so yeah, this is where their story ends. But as I was saying, that's the advantage of this game, is there's several different paths to take, and some are short, some are longer, so gotta collect them all. In this case, sudden death for our burly men. In the quiet that follows, the men find themselves still sinking.
Oh.
Oh. How have we still held our breaths?
Girl, this is a story.
The music is beautiful.
This is so cool. Yeah. It's like they're just gonna walk and just start their next path right here. Yeah.
Alright, gamers, my path was short, but let's see how Nico does, shall we?
Nope. Here we go. Now, this is the deciding factor. Will we stay or will we go? It's dark inside the well, but the men appear to be intact. A flickering ring of firelight cuts into the darkness before them. Ooh. Hello. Join us, friends. From whence you come? Asked one of the nymphs. We were sailing for adventure and heroic feats when this colossal whale fellow scooped us up, explained Steadybeard. It's really very discouraging.
I think that's the least of his concerns. That is discouraging.
A man can't properly have an adventure at sea, indoors, adds Bravebeard. Be calm, friend. Imagine the wave. Become the wave, advises a second nymph. The others exchange mellow glances, nodding approval. Can't say I follow the sentiment in that remark, comments Hastybeard. But if you'll advise us how to hop off this vessel, we'll be on our way. The great barnacle one brings us to a place we could not go ourselves.
They sound like a cult.
That's the point. But those unwilling may depart through the fountain of the faithless, as the nymph, gesturing sadly towards what appears to be a hatch.
That's the path I chose.
And our ship? She can't fit through that.
Fear not. Once the great barnacled one reaches the place of promise, he will open wide the gate that all may go out as they came in.
Good lord. So it's mouth?
Yes.
So either we escape with no ship or wait for the creature to open its maw.
The nymphs nod grandly. Time flows quickly in contemplation of the Great One's splendor. He who chooses the path of waiting is welcome here by the fire.
Bravebeard's face shows alarm. I think we'd prefer to look around first.
The nymphs begin to sway, but all is darkness beyond the circle of the Great One's love.
You must first seek the enlightenment of... Found it! Interrupts Hastybeard, grabbing a torch from the fire before them.
That's beautiful.
Oop. So, what? How do I just sit here? Do we just... Guess we'll just sit here and wait.
Can you talk to them again? Yeah, you can.
Oh.
See you.
The men fidget for a moment as Steadybeard clears his throat. If you don't mind our intrusion, we'll wait here with you fellas. They're women.
A woman can be a fella.
Sit, friends. For those who follow the Great One, there is no mind.
Aye, that's plain, grins Bravebeard. The three men sit. There's a silence, and the nymphs begin to speak in turn.
Oh god, they're gonna preach to us.
The Great One encircles us in the circle of all things. The Great One's kindness is as...
Genetically modified potatoes. The men begin to nod off, now catching only pieces of the nonsensical exchange as they fall into a deep sleep.
Oh, hence the eye blink. That's cool.
Biodiversity.
What?
It's complex, Nico. You wouldn't understand. It's the Great One's love.
Final stop. Please exit through the front with your belongings.
Are we in a whale or on a subway?
It's opening its mouth like, oh.
Oh. And you can sail right out. That's interesting. Maybe I should have been patient.
Those long-haired imps let us sleep through our stop, complains Hastybeard as they sail out into the sunlight. Bravebeard merely shudders. May as well see where it is we ever have stopped anyway. Oh dear. It's white everywhere.
Yeah,
Oop.
that's one of the joys of this game. You can't tell where you're going until you can tell where you're going.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Alright, simmer down, Spaz.
Birdie!
It's a void. Poke it.
Alright, I'm poking this bird.
The sound
What
of
did you
me.
do?
Oh, that wasn't me. Sounds like a giant.
Oh
I was right!
my goodness, what have you done?
Hey.
Great lumping land rats, exclaims Bravebeard, edging away.
Bravebeard
Stop!
isn't very
Her voice
brave.
is deep and aged as the earth itself. Men and rocks stand staring at one another. Moments pass before the creature speaks again. You are small.
Yes.
Something about the naivete of the statement seems to ease them. You're rather large yourself, tries Bravebeard hesitantly. Thank
Really
you.
The music.
Rumbles.
The small mountain simply. Look at his eye.
Yes, pleased.
Would you like a flower? I am quite good at flowers.
I like how you made him into a simpleton now.
Oh, we don't want to be a bother, begins Hastybeard. In fact, but the creature is already turning.
Is he going to grow the flower or to actually pick it up in his giant hands? He's going to bring back an entire tree. This is a flower!
Well, yeah, there's no way he can pick up a dainty little flower. Or maybe I will fetch 3, rumbling happily to itself. The geological oddity thunders away. The men breathe sighs of relief.
Oh, don't run off. That's rude. Can you go to the left?
No, I'm going to the boat.
Come on now.
No, going to the boat. This is scary.
No. What kind of adventurer are you?
Well, look, see, it's taking me to the boat. So, maybe I have done it.
I have fetched a flower. The men turn reluctantly from the enticing safety of their boat to face the returning earthquake. Gently, the massive stone fist places before them what appears to be
Told you.
an offended tree.
He did it gently.
Why, thank you, gushes Hasty Beard, elbowing the snickering Brave Beard. What a nice flower! The big creature beams.
He's so cute.
Okay, let's
Take the flower.
Oh,
I think
the
you might have
creature's shoulders slump, dejected. It has wilted.
Oh.
You know, I think I saw another one on the far end of the island, suggests Teddybeard. Why don't you go? I will fetch it. Brightening the mountainous being turns once more to thunder away. Oh.
He was nice. Why are you trying to get rid of him?
I'm not, that's them. They want to get out. Okay. Or maybe 3. Hastybeard calls after him, grinning. Quick, while we've a chance, whispers Hastybeard, leading the way to the boat.
Poor thing. I like that guy.
Oh.
He didn't look pleased when you passed.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't I know those guys?
No, you don't know. Ooh, look at that sun. Look at that sunset. That's so pretty. What is happening?
Magic?
Is it gonna rain? It's gonna rain.
Okay. Ollie.
Oh, it
It's
is.
nighttime.
Uh-oh. I don't like the looks nor sound of that, worries Steadybeard over the distant rumble. Rather be fetching flowers with that
Exactly.
walking rock pile on dry ground.
And you had to leave him, and now you die. Because you're rude. He just wanted to be friends.
On cue, a shower of rain tumbles over them. Suffering squid livers, howls Hastybeard, we will be sunk! They bail furiously, but the downpour is relentless. Through the eerie gray, they seem to hear a faint keening of wordless song. Uh-oh. Ooh!
Is it mermaids?
That's what they look like. So... Do I...
Like I said,
Is
it
this
doesn't
an
give you much to
opening?
go by. Yeah, maybe drag
Oh.
it. Oh, there's more.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty cool.
Whew.
Gotta keep dragging.
A flash of lightning suddenly illuminates their surroundings. Women folk, yells Bravebeard. There are women folk in the water. His shout is followed closely by a splash as Hastybeard. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Are they sirens? Did
They
he just
ha-
get seduced?
Of all the kelp-headed half-wits, a second splash halts Steadybeard's analysis of the situation. Sighing deeply, he dives after them.
First mistake. You found sirens. They might eat your hearts.
Finding the dark water empty, the men quickly regret their course of action. Oh, well. Okay.
Nico's always been rather weak for pretty women. At least you made it to the top.
I don't think so. Oh, there they go.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we both met the fate in a watery grave.
Yeah, except I, followed women.
I followed
of
my
course I
heart.
did die.
I think that's more important.
Did you? I like how he just jumps in after the women. I mean, it has been known. Folktales do speak of mermaids who lures you with a siren song to, you know. Most of
Eat
them.
your heart.
Pretty much.
They've got razor sharp fish teeth.
Yeah.
Think
They're all not,
Pirates of the Caribbean. That freaks me out. That
They're all-
one mermaid they found, I was like, whoa, was not expecting that face.
Yeah. Well met, bearded travelers. The voice is deep, musical.
So Nico, how'd the game make you feel? If it made you feel at all.
Well, not to fall for women because, yeah,
Oh
they,
my. The traps.
pretty much.
The game is a lot of fun, guys. It's available in the Steam store for, I think, I want to say $6.99, but that's probably wrong. And also available on
$9.99.
iOS. $9.99, thank you.
Mhm.
And also available on iOS, so you can play it on the go if you would like.
Mhm.
I much prefer a computer because it's a larger screen and the music is amazing.
And if you like the music, speaking of, it is $7.99 on Steam as well.
I am buying that as we speak. I love the music. It has great atmosphere. The simplistic art style is fantastic. The writing, although there have been some grammatical errors, I've held my tongue. I'm an English major. It's pretty good. The branching storylines are interesting enough to keep you playing again and again.
I love the playful aesthetic. I love how colorful and this handcrafted animation is really well done. And the interactive controls are unique. It doesn't tell you right away what to do. You just kind of have to, explore.
Go with the flow of the ocean.
Maybe we meet again at the end of another path.
Until next time, gamers, we too are fading into the dark depths of the ocean. Stay in the know.
Stay in the know.
Just as a bit of a bonus for those of you who made it this far, this is one of my favorite scenes in the game so far. It's so cute.